Hi, I'm Ben Leichtling, president of Bullies Be Gone. We're going to talk about how to get the bullies gone from your life. Specifically, we'll talk about attempts to stop bullying abusive husbands by peace talks, known as counseling or therapy. Now, many women hope that by forcing their controlling, bullying husbands into couples or individual therapy, the bully's behavior will change. Their husbands will finally listen to the expert who tells them to stop, or that they can negotiate a compromise that their bullying husband will honor. That tactic is popular in our time, but it rarely works, especially if the wife is forcing the husband to attend. Usually, counseling just prolongs the agony until the wife either gives up and lets the bully win or says enough. Why? Bullies interpret negotiation and peace talks as weakness. They misunderstand your attempts to be nice and kind. Those values don't motivate them to change. They don't have enough remorse and guilt to change their behavior. Each compromise that you make, each agreement becomes the starting point for the next attack. A psychological theory is not a solution. Stopping bullies is a solution. Go into talking and counseling if you must. It's what we do, but only on one condition. The harassing, controlling, bullying behavior must stop immediately. You're not in counseling to negotiate a change in behavior on some far-off day when he agrees that he should change. That will never happen. All he has to do is keep finding reasons why he shouldn't change, or examples of when you weren't perfect. That's like trying to convince a 2-year-old or a teenager he should behave the way you want. He'll never accept your reasoning. No, you're talking to give that bullying, controlling husband a last chance to change his behavior right now and forever. Bullying, abusive husbands may bring gifts, and they may make many promises, but they have their fingers crossed behind their backs. They may even change their behavior for a while, but as soon as their wives relax or the threat of divorce has subsided, they slowly begin to act just as rotten as they did before. Bullying, controlling, abusive husbands are trying to wear you down to make you give up and stop fighting. They're trying to convince you that they're right and that they're smarter, stronger, and more determined than you are. They're trying to convince you that it's your fault and you don't deserve any better. Never give in. Don't accept bullying and abuse as normal, as your lot in life. No matter how bad you think your life will be without them and their money, it's actually much worse with them. With them, they steal your hope, they destroy your spirit. He doesn't have to understand it or like it before he behaves decently. He just has to keep behaving decently, starting right now. I'm never going to recommend that a wife accepts abuse and bullying during the therapy time necessary to convince a perpetrator that he should stop. I always recommend stopping the behavior immediately and then therapizing the bully. Have hope. Feed your spirit. Take power. Don't wait for selfish, narcissistic predators to agree with you or to give you permission. Asking without consequences is simply wishful thinking or begging. Appeasement is never effective with determined boundary pushers who always want more. Take power whether they like it or not. Take charge of your future by taking charge of yourself. Bullies typically see avoidance and kindness, talking and negotiating, as weakness. If you advertise that you're afraid, if you whine, if you suffer in silence, relentless bullies think you're a victim waiting to be bullied. Since all situations are different, please call me at 1-8778-BULLIES. That's 1-8778-BULLIES. So we can create a plan that will be effective in your specific situation.